All right, pre-calc group. Today we're going to look at how to write the equation for a perpendicular bisector. So together we're going to do 1 and 2, and then your homework is to do 3, 4, and 5. Hi, Pig. Say hi. All right, so let's begin with. It says write the equation of a line that is the perpendicular bisector of the line segment connecting -3, 5, and 4, -6. So first of all, what does a perpendicular bisector mean? So that is, I'll do it up here. That is a line that has to go in the middle of those two, and it has to be perpendicular. So we have to be perpendicular, and it has to go through the middle. All right, so what do we know about perpendicular lines? All right, yeah, they cross each other, but what else do we know? Right, they're going to have negative reciprocal slopes. So negative reciprocal slopes. Okay. Do you want to make a guest appearance? Okay, now. So we have to have a negative reciprocal slopes, and it has to go through the middle. Well, what does the middle mean? That's right, that's called the midpoint. So we have two formulas here that we have to worry about. Okay? We have to know the midpoint formula, and we have to know how to find slope. All right, so let's write them out over here. I'll write them out up here. What's our slope formula? Okay? All right, remember, slope is a formula. It's not an equation. So the slope formula is y1 minus y sub 2 over x sub 1 minus x sub 2. I know I write mine with the 1 and the 2 first. It does not matter as long as we are consistent. So here's our slope formula. And then we need our midpoint formula. And the midpoint means middle. So how do you find the middle of two numbers? That's right, you add the x's and divide by 2. You add the y's and divide by 2. So x1 plus x2 over 2, comma, y1 plus y2 all over 2. So this is, and it's an ordered pair, so you need your parentheses around it. Make sure you guys can see that. Okay, so we have our two formulas that we have to use. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is find the slope of this line. So we're going to do our y1 minus y2. So we're going to look at the y's. So I'm going to write 5 minus a -6. So there's your y's. And then -3 minus 4. So I have an 11 over -7. So that's the slope of this line segment right here that connects them. We need perpendicular, so that makes negative reciprocal. So we're going to take this, we're going to flip it and negate it. So we have 7 over 11. So this is the slope that we're going to use. So we needed perpendicular, so we're using this slope. All right, now I need the midpoint. The bisector means it has to go through the middle, so we have to go through the middle of those 2 points. That means midpoint. So we got to find the midpoint now. So we're going to add the x's, divide by 2. Add the y's, divide by 2. So it looks like we have what? 1/2, comma, -1/2. Mr. Parada, we have fractions. Wah. You'll be fine. Because did I say anything special about this line? No. The only thing I said is write the equation. What's the equation that I always want you to use? That's right, point-slope form. Y minus y1 equals m parentheses x minus x1. This is the formula, this is the equation I always want you to fill in. Okay? And what are the three spots that we fill in? That's right, we fill in the y1, the m, and the x1. Once we get those three spots filled in, circle the problem, you're done. It's that easy. So, there's my y right there, there's the y1, there's my y. So I'm going to write y plus 1/2. Why did I put plus? That's right, double negative minus a negative equals the slope, 7/11. Then it's x minus 1/2 the x value. There. Here is the answer. This is the equation for the perpendicular bisector of these 2 points. That's it. All right. Questions? All right. We'll do it one more time, then you have 3, 4, and 5 to do on your own. So it's the exact same question. The only thing I did is change the ordered pairs. So we're still doing the perpendicular bisector. So the first thing I have to find is the slope. So here we go. There's your y's. 3 minus a negative 6, 5 minus 7. So this gives us 9/-2. Right? We need perpendicular. So perpendicular is going to be the negative reciprocal. So we have 2/9. Remember, double negative, so 2/9. So we have our slope. Now I need the midpoint. All right. So I'm going to add the x's. 5 plus 7/2, and then 3 plus a negative 6/2. So we have 12/2 is 6, and then negative 3/2. So we have our midpoint, we have our slope. I'm going to fill in my blanks, and we are done with the problem. Again, why did I put plus? Double negative, that's right. And we are done with the problem. That's it. Okay? Remember, we just filled in these 3 blanks. So we filled in the y1, the m, and the x1. Same question. All right. You guys have your assignment. You're doing 3, 4, and 5. That's it.